Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2017. We are approaching the end of the 2019-2020 season. We're sat third, quite a lot of points off the pace. We have a huge game today against Chelsea, and then an equally huge game against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. The lineup then for the Chelsea game is going to be similar to what it usually is. In goal, Kouadio. He's unhappy because he wants a new contract, and I don't want to give him one right now. He's not too unhappy. He just wants more money, which is fair enough. He's only on 20 grand a week. Back four, Hugo Malo, Craig Bracamontes, Benedict Howardez makes his first start in the Premier League, because I think the last one was in the League Cup, FA Cup, and Kieran Tierney as the left back. Midfield, Bakayoko, Lamina, Rabiot as always. Kravinovic as the advanced playmaker, as always. Bogart and Lukaku as the front two. On the bench, we've got a player who you've not seen before, Thabang Nguyen. Well, I say you've not seen him play. He is a 19-year-old South African. He's a right winger, if I'm honest, but he's been playing as a striker. He can't finish, but then again, neither can any of our strikers. He also likes to hug the line, which isn't great for a central player. Speaking of Nguyen, he needs a squad number, 16. I like it. That's a good squad number. That's the one I'd go for if I had to pick. Chelsea are obviously favourites. Hazard, Savic, Willian, Dybala. It's petrifying. Like, our season is just falling apart, and it's purely because we've got the best teams to play. I expect a much better performance. Everyone seemed motivated. That was good. 32nd game of the season then in the Premier League. 59 points if you include the 1 point that we're currently on for drawing with Chelsea. And I don't think I can hope for too much more than this. I think realistically the potential of my Southampton side has kind of been reached unless I somehow pull off some wondrous tactical change, which means we score some of the 30 chances we seem to get every game. Chelsea have the ball and are coming forward, and it is Dybala. Dybala's taken on two men, he's hit it wide, it's a goal kick. Good. Half an hour played, not a lot has happened. We've had our first shot on target. Chelsea have had 5 and none on target. Rodriguez with a throw on Kante to Eden Hazard. He's taken on a couple of players, and Hugo Malo gives away a penalty. Why do we seem to give away so many penalties at the moment? Malo must have given away like 6 this season. Hazard steps up to take it, and Kouadio steps up to save it, and Tierney passes it straight back to him, which was a bit brave. I'm going to go to counter. They're having a lot more chances than us. It is half-time. Calmly, keep going. You're doing all right. I don't think you are. Bogart's on a 6.4. I've put it on counter because they seem to be having all the highlights, so I'm hoping we can do a nice quick break and actually score on the counter. 65 minutes played. Nothing has happened this half. We've had a lot more shots than they have, but no actual chances. Right, we're going to bring on Thabang Nguyen, and Lamina is coming off for Del Boy. I think we just need a change in the middle. I'm actually okay with this staying 0-0. If this ends 0-0, this is actually a good result. It means we don't lose to Chelsea. It means they don't leapfrog us. There's 3 minutes of injury time. It's gone immediately. Literally no highlights. Second half. Azpilicueta coming forward. He's lost the ball. Del Boy gets it. And that is full time. A 0-0 draw, which I'm actually kind of pleased with. We saved a penalty. I'm happy. I am happy. You drew 0-0 with a much better side. I'll see you in 15 days' time when we have the Bayern Munich game, shall I? 16 days in Football Manager terms is actually a very long time when you've not got anything to do, so I then go and buy an 18-year-old Peruvian on a free transfer who looks absolutely amazing. This guy, Cesar Kouadio, I'm going to call him. Maybe it's Kouadio. Don't care. Cesar Kouadio. He's joining. He's got no club whatsoever. The free transfer deadline has just passed, so he can't join now. They just said, do you want to sign him? And I looked at him and went, yes. Gave him a cheeky scout. He's come back with that potential. I mean, it seems like it is a no-brainer to sign that guy. He's not on a lot of money. He's a consistent performer. Is he the Peruvian Filip Kravinovic? We've finally made it. Let's forget about the league, probably, for the rest of the season, because I don't think we're going to get too much out of it. Let's focus on Europe. Let's focus on the biggest club probably left in the competition, which is Bayern Munich. We've got the same problem that we had last time. So, the starting lineup, because everyone's unregistered or injured or out on loan, is as follows. In goal, Kouadio, Hugo Malo, Bracamontes, Freddie Serna and Kieran Tierney make up the back four midfield of Del Boy, Mario Lemina and Adrian Rabiot. Filip Krivinovic, as always, is the advanced playmaker, and Vincenzo Bogart and Mario Mandzukic gets a rare start up front. I say rare start, he's started 12 games. Unfortunately for this game, Bakayoko is suspended, so Del Boy does have to come into the starting lineup. Jordan Thompson once again back on the bench, but Ali Tape has returned from his injury, so we've now got 3 defenders on the bench, 2 strikers and 1 terrible midfielder. Next season, if I'm in any form of European competition, which I hope I am, I really need to make sure that I pick the right squad, because so far I'm not picking a very good squad. Tight marking on Thomas Muller and Douglas Costa. How old is Thomas Muller now? He's only 30. He's very good. He has no interest in joining, I'm not surprised. Just look down here, he's got 142 goals in 332 games for Bayern Munich. That's a lot of goals. Cautiously, let's be cautious about this, we are huge underdogs. I'm fully aware that we're huge underdogs, so that's a horrible kit you're wearing there, Bayern Munich. Thiago with the corner for Bayern Munich. Mandzukic, really? 3 minutes on the clock and we've given away another sodding penalty. What is our problem with giving away penalties? I really don't understand it. Is Kouadio Kone going to save another penalty? He's gone up against a lot. He's saved another one. Seriously, Kone? You are a hero. Well, after that early scare, it seems to have calmed down a bit. We've had a shot. That's about it. Lemina has just fouled Andone, and that is probably going to be a straight red card. Nope, it's a yellow. Okay, we're safe, kind of. He's got no options. He finds Thiago in the middle, who finds Thomas Muller. Muller tries to play through Andone and Freddie Serna. Is he going to get it clear? He does. Mandzukic, the idiot who gave away the penalty. Krivinovic. Del Boy. Hugo Malo's got a bit of space in front of him. Malo now, running at the defence. Crosses the ball to Rabiot. Rabiot, can he find anyone? He finds Mandzukic. Mandzukic has no options. It's gone into Krivinovic and we're 1-0 up against Bayern Munich. Shut up shop. Let's just shut up shop straight away. Rabiot's ball through to Mandzukic. Mandzukic, does he turn? He does turn, kind of. Into Krivinovic. And Krivinovic, he's amazing. I can't downplay this any more than I have. He's ridiculous. Douglas Costa has just been injured for Bayern Munich. Who did that? Well done. You've earned... they brought Kevin Volland on. You've not earned a pay rise. Krivinovic with a free kick just before half-time. And we've got our own penalty. Andre Gomez, who I think he's literally just been booked. Who's taking it? It looks like it's Mandzukic. It is Mandzukic. Can he make up for his mistake earlier? He can. It is 2-0 against Bayern Munich. Are we going to win the Champions League? Serious question. Look how muddy their goalkeeper is. Mandzukic's penalty straight into the bottom corner. That's why you don't wear a white goalkeeper kit. Half time, we're 2-0 up. Cautiously, let's be cautious. I'm very pleased. Keep it going. Cautiously though. Very cautious. Bogart's not having a good game. Everyone else is doing alright. Midfield's not being the best, but I have no real options to replace any of them. Tierney, Mandzukic. Mandzukic has only got Bogart with him. The freshly booked Vincenzo Bogart. He's taken on 2 men. He's had a shot. It is saved. It is cleared. We do have a corner. Krivinovic to take said corner. It's gone to Mandzukic. It has. And Freddie Serna doesn't quite get there in front of Neuer. Probably going to be bringing off Bogart any second now. Oh, he's gone up to 6.5. Let's give him till 70. Well, Hugo Malo's been booked. And it's time for Bogart to come off. Bogart for Lukaku. That's a frightening strike force. Lukaku, Mandzukic and Bogart. I'm going to bring on Ali Tape as well. Here's my plan. Hugo Malo has gone in as a ball-winning midfielder. Because he has all the stats. Can I show you? I can't show you Hugo Malo. Hugo Malo has all the stats to be a ball-winning midfielder. So much so that I'm training him to be one. So if you look here. These stats highlighted in blue. That's what you need to be a ball-winning midfielder. And he's pretty good at all of them, bar marking, which he's not exactly bad at. This could be an absolute disastrous decision. Moving Malo into midfield. If he gets another yellow card, he's sent off. We've got no midfielders on the bench. Krivinovic takes the corner. Rabiot, Mandzukic, and Romelu Lukaku scored. Was he offside? He was, because the highlight just ended instantly. That's going to run down the clock, and that is going to be the end of the game. We've actually battered them. 16 shots, 10 on target, to their 1 shot on target, which was actually the penalty. Rabiot with the ball. Tierney's there if he needs him, doesn't use him, goes back to Lamina. 10 seconds left on the clock. Makeshift midfielder Mallow. Lukaku, Ali Tape, who on his return from injury. Rabiot took Ravinovic. It's full time at St Mary's Stadium. A 2-0 victory against Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarterfinals. Passionately, people had us written off. Everyone seems delighted apart from Kieran Tierney. That is going to do it for this episode then. Next episode, we're going to have the away leg against Bayern Munich and then Leicester. And then we're going to have the final 3 games, Newcastle, Palace and Stoke. Although, there will possibly be a Champions League semi-final somewhere in the middle of this. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2017. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.